is going on, everyone? Been a little bit since I've been on here. I think tonight I'm gonna go a little different with things. I want to thank everybody that's come out so far. Ray, uh, Doc Harley, Evil Rick, HD Traveler, Corey, Roadie Riders, Michael Bike. I'm gonna give it a minute. I got two witnesses that aren't present right now. So yeah, little running a little behind. It's all right though. I guess I could go on. They can come in after a while. It'll be all right. I'm missing two people, but they'll be here. So everybody knows that crap went down in Daytona, and some of it followed me home. Yeah. And it's one of those things where you really want to speak on it sooner, but you just sit back and make sure you got all your ducks in a row first. And I was really waiting for Gliding to show up, but I guess I'm not going to see him back here. I sent you the link. Where you at? Now, doing homework. Probably don't even have pants on. Well, that explains it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about the thing that followed me home. About a week after I got home, I got a phone call from good old sunny Florida. Florida knows how I love that place. Well, let's just say after some negotiations and some talking back and forth and me doing a little switcheroo up here, I am about to be flat out buying a new bike, and we'll be trading the Breakout in. So I was going to hold off on this, but I guess I'll go ahead and do it now. Let's see what kind of bike I'm actually going to get. Yellow, black, bronze and black, orange. Will I get a trike? Will I get two wheels? I guess we'll find out here in a second. Wait a minute. That can't be right. Somebody smacked their computer screen. Oh, come on, smack it. There we go. That's more like it. So yes, I am going to get a Roadglide ST. And not only am I getting a Roadglide ST, I'm actually going to build it while I'm down there. Up to much as money allows. Fat Glide, new Breakout. Nope, no new Breakout. It's going to be a Roadglide ST. So, I guess I'll talk a little bit about what I'm actually going to do to it. So the turn signals, they got to go LED right off the bat. Game plan right now for the budget is no, Doc, I should not have gotten a Sportster. Yes. The game plan right now is I'm going to do the turn signals to LED. I'm gonna keep the stock headlight for now. I am going to do the turn signal delete in the rear, the low profile rear tail light, and the filler lights. Maybe the bag lights. Definitely gonna get the magic strobes because I want to be obnoxious and annoying, like gliding on twos whenever he hits his brakes. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much done that day because I think I'm gonna ride up to J&P Cycles to pick up that stuff. I also have to order before I leave handlebars. I'm gonna go ahead and let out most of this. Some of it may change. I don't know yet. So I'm gonna go with the KST hammerheads. I'm gonna do 14s with the extensions, and I'm going to go back with a Saddleman seat. I'm gonna get the road sofa with the backrest because this bike's probably gonna buck me off pretty good. So my game plan is to actually have that hopefully there the day I get the bike and get it in, so I can get that done and changed and start getting used to the bike. Because after that, I'm gonna be getting new suspension. I'm gonna go with suspension technologies, front and rear. And after that's done, I am going to put a stage 2 on it. Now I know this is where everybody's really going to want to know everything. Doc pay 0001. All right, Doc, I'll hit you up. This is where it's going to get a little crazy. I do know I am going with the ChromeWorks 2-in-1 Outlaw exhaust. That's not going to change. I do want the All American Cycles intake on it. I really don't want that to change, but I have a feeling it could possibly change. It's going to have the tuner. I don't know which tuner he's using. I don't know if don't know what cam he's using or cam plate and oil pump. Don't know that yet. I'm pretty much paying him and letting him do his thing. As far as numbers go, there is a target number. I'm not going to say what that is right now. But if he does hit that target, I'm definitely going to let the dyno sheet out. If he comes close to it, I'll probably still let it out. Because to me, honestly, yeah, you can have a bike that does that on the dyno, but if you don't know how to ride it, you're not going to get that out of it. And I'm probably not going to get it out of it for a little while. I'm going to have to relearn a whole new bike going from a 103 103 breakout to a Roadglide ST that's a stage 2 117. So I'm going to have some learning to do there. But I will give y'all this little spoiler because my grips came in today. I am going with the ODIs, and they are the Heart Lux. So, yes, it is really happening. I'm already getting parts in, and I've already ordered some other stuff. Like my gimbal, it came in today. And I'm getting a 360 camera because I figure if I get a new bike, I might as well go ahead and update the whole thing. So, yeah, I'm be dropping a lot of money. Let's see what you were saying here. Leave me with the numbers are no matter what. You will need to beat a 160 torque. Yeah. I don't think mine's going to be close to that. Just don't think it's going to be close to that. But it's still going to be pretty daggone powerful. Yes, I do believe he is using the Power Vision. I also did not load the picture up. So I'm actually getting some graphics put on it while I'm there also. I'm going to take that bird, and while it's sitting on a kickstand, you look right at the front cap, clock it to the right a little bit. I'm going to have my bird there, then I'll have my YouTube and all that on the saddlebags in the bottom. And I'm going with a, I really want to say I'm going to use this black bronze vinyl, but I don't know if it's going to be able to be cut. You shouldn't open your mouth. Let's get it on. I'll do it, even though I have no clue how I'm going to respond. So give me like a week, because I'll be down there probably for like a week, week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. Or I'm going with a brush bronze. I don't know which one is actually going to work, because the guy that's cutting it may be able to cut it, maybe too thin, maybe too thick. We'll see. Yes, I actually have the extension for the breakout where I put the cruise control on it. And I got other parts for the breakout that I'm going to have to get rid of. Let's see here. No, Doc. Not going to be the green spade. Not going to be the bronze spade either. I haven't named her. I got to get on her and see what she does. Let's see here. I know I got 2 people. Well, one, I guess, is not coming on. So let me see here. Let me see here. Ray, are you busy? Let's see here. See if I can get Ray on. He ain't saying he's busy or not. He just flipping the finger. Oh, there he goes. I just sent you the link, Ray. And see if I can get somebody on here that ain't been on in a while. Well, I don't know if he'll come on or not, but we're about to find out. So, rest of here, that's all you need. Yeah. So, I will be, this is all going down in about, I'm going to overshoot it a little and say like 25, 26 days, because I am refinancing the house to do all this. And I figured while I'm doing it, I might as well build it out, since technically I'm still going to be paying for it. And since I'm giving up the breakout, I might as well go ahead and build something pretty badass too. And it gives me content for the channel. The overall vision, yeah, I've already showed you the grips I'm going with. I am going to go with the MX pegs, or the floorboards, the Ciro floorboard mount highway pegs with the MX pegs on them. The MX pegs floorboards on the rear, and also because it's an ST, I have to buy the rear pegs mounting brackets just to put those on. No, Corey. The bass boat is a bite too. And it's a pretty quick bite, but not as quick as what I'm getting. I'm also wanting to do a tour pack. Actually, you know what? Hold on. We got a new guest.
I don't know. Let me see. What's up?
You are on.
Oh, yeah. I just hit 280 just a second ago.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Evil Rick. I can cut vinyl up to about 11.5 by 11.5. I don't know how big the bird's going to be on it yet. It might be closer to 12.
What's up, everybody?
Dallas, you might want to hit the rewind button, buddy. I can give you a recap.
He said you can
recap.
start the show.
Yeah, the recap is I'm long story short, trading in the Breakout and getting a Roadglide ST and building it. And I'm also going to get the was it Santoro, Not Your Daddy's crash bars front and rear. So I will have a lot of parts and a lot of videos coming out. The first one will probably end up being, man, I really don't even want to say it, but it's probably going to end up being the suspension upgrade first.
Yeah, I think it's going to be awesome.
The lights, I mean, they're lights. How many different ways can you put lights on?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No
But,
shit.
I mean, the front LEDs, I probably won't mess with. I'll just put those on and won't film it, but I'll film doing the back.
Yeah.
I will have Gliding on Twos there. He is itching to get his hands on that bike.
Seems like it, don't it?
Yeah, he's really using me as a guinea pig.
Mm-hmm.
Because he wants to see what the Stage 2 is going to do, and he wants to see the difference in the suspension. So, yes, I'm going to be the guinea pig. But, you know, when a deal comes along, sometimes, you know,
well,
you got to
like
jump on it.
Yeah, and you doing a lot more travel, and you know, just being on the bike a lot more. I think, like I told you before, you know, you really know you need to go on up to more comfortability. So, I think, you know,
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be plenty enough fast. And
Yeah.
It's going to be even faster with the Stage 2. So,
but with the extra rooms and the bags and stuff like that and everything, it's just going to make to me it makes things more convenient and easy when you're riding. So,
yes.
I don't know. I like those grips though. So
We keep in mind since some of my cuts to race, you get them cool. Cool. Yeah, the grips are pretty it's bad because I try to put them in a box and not touch them because
it's hard.
They're way more comfortable than what I have on the Breakout right now. So,
and that's how I felt about mine when I got these on these bars. I was like, thank God I went with brand new. I mean, there wasn't nothing wrong with the other grips I had. They just wasn't new, and I didn't like them. They were just hardly factory cheap grips, and I was like, there's no way I'm putting new bars on here and not going with new grips. So,
well, check this out.
They make a world of difference.
We got a new guest.
Uh-oh.
Gliding on Twos himself.
What's up, my buddy?
You're a bad influence on me.
What's going on? No, I'm not.
Well, happy 420 to everybody, by the way. You know,
oh, yeah.
Today's 420, so happy 420.
So you ready to get to work on this bike and put parts on?
Hey, I'm ready.
Or are you just ready to take it for a spin?
In honor of the Chromeworks that you're about to put on.
I think he's just waiting to see if he's going to do it to his.
He's going to use me as a guinea pig. He'll know. I mean, it's I'd do the same thing if the roles were reversed.
Well, yeah, I mean,
it's the two most expensive things to do to a bike. I mean, come on.
Hey, man, look, if you're going to get it, you might as well go all out, right?
Yeah. I'm going out. I'm definitely going out. I mean, right now it's close. I mean, if you know, I have tagged some companies. If you know they end up reaching out or not, that's up to them. But you know, any help a disabled veteran can get, he gonna take. You know.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Hey, but look, I can't wait to finally welcome you into the bagger nation.
There you go. Yeah.
Get rid of the soft tail.
Yeah, on Saturday when I was riding, I was kind of envisioning myself on it.
He was daydreaming.
That's when I was running the triple digits. I was like, oh man, I got to slow down. I just got caught up in the moment.
Hey, well, look, you're not gonna miss nothing with the breakout. You're not gonna miss it. Trust me.
No, I'm
You're
not.
gonna be too busy having fun riding the Roadglide ST that after the first week you're gonna forget that you ever had a breakout.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I told him. It's
Yeah.
just it's so much convenience though, you know? I mean, it's so handy to have. And not
Well,
just about the bags. It's just I don't know, it just seems like it's such a better riding, you know, it's
I know what it's capable of because I tried to keep up with gliding on twos, but I think this time it'll turn out different because unless he takes me on the interstate before I get to stage 2 on there, mine won't, he waits till that happens and mine will not shut off like his.
Hey, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you. Hold on. Hey, it ain't about the bike. It's about the person on the bike.
Exactly. And I'm having to relearn a whole different platform. It should be easier because the breakout is probably the hardest bike to ride that Harley produces. Well, produce because they don't have it in that style anymore, and that's why they got rid of it because people complained about how hard it was to ride. I sling it around like it's nothing. So I think the Roadglide ST will be easier in that department, but getting used to having a fairing in front of me.
Oh man, you'd love it, man. It's night and day.
Well, I'll get used to it in straightaways, no problem. But when I go to turn, stuff like that, that's when I'll have to get some getting used to. You know,
and just like I'm reading some of these side comments here, and just like Dog on a Hog said, man, he don't know one person who stepped up to a bagger that regretted it. Trust me, you ain't gonna regret it either.
Oh no, I don't regret it, or I wouldn't be doing it. I'm already on the bike and with it built in my head, so I'm enjoying it already. I hadn't even gone and picked it up yet.
Yep.
But I guess everybody's gonna have to make different jokes. I guess they're gonna make jokes of the crash bars because I am going to eventually have the wheels on it like the performance bikes have.
That's gonna be your trike version. You're gonna put the wheels on the bottom.
Yeah, they'll be on the bottom of the crash bars. But I mean, to me, the reason why I'm doing it, no, they don't move. They're stationary. I mean, if I do go over too far to turn, I'd rather hit the wheels and, wheels are like $30-$40. Because that's all they are, skateboard wheels. So, you know, I'd rather tear those up than scratch the crap out of the bars and have to spend more to either fix or replace them. So that's just one of those cosmetic look things that may have some practicality to it.
Well, actually, you know what? They also put they put them on the ends of the crash bars, those santorofabworx crash bars.
I'm going with
because it actually saves the crash bar itself.
Yep.
So that was really I think the intention of the wheels to begin with.
Yeah. And I know there's going to be people with smart ass comments that don't know any better.
Well, actually, it's becoming more common practice now to put them wheels on there, man. I'll tell you what, down here in Florida, I see them all the damn time.
Let's see. What? Wait, where'd it go? Don't worry, Tweedledee. They have me for the non-bagger jokes. Yeah, you could get a bagger noggin and they'd still joke you with the non-bagger jokes. But yeah, so that's my game plan. I'm actually might actually reuse those wheels on that skateboard over there. But
hey, noggin, I'm pretty sure. Look, if you don't, here's a good bagger for you. They don't make them anymore, but I'm pretty sure you can still find it. Go get yourself a baby bagger. Go get the switchback.
I figured you was going to tell him the Lowrider ST.
No. I mean, although the Lowrider ST is a nice bike.
Yeah. I was going to say, it's I like it. I mean,
I've seen firsthand what a Lowrider ST Stage 2 is capable of, and that bike with the right rider
I was gonna say,
It'd
if
be
you
big
have the right
on a
fit
lot of
person
bikes.
for it, yeah.
Yep.
I feel like I would still be too big for it.
He needs a lowrider ST. Let's see here. Yep. See, that's what I'm wanting to not do is scratch any of the paint because I don't plan on getting rid of this new bike.
Well, you never buy a bike with the intention of getting rid of it.
Yeah, but
No.
if somebody comes up with the money and I'm making money on it, I'd probably sell it and do it again.
Dallas said, I gotta go wing so I can carry everybody's luggage. Yeah, he's got a good truck on it.
Yeah, that's one thing I am wanting to get the tour pack for it. I know I'm pretty much taking it away from what it's supposed to be, but with the stage 2 and the suspension upgrade, you ain't
Well, I mean, and you don't always have to have the tour pack on all the time. You
Well,
put
no.
the tour pack on there for long hauls.
No, I'm only planning on using it around here when the girlfriend wants to go ride. If I go to a rally or something, I'll probably have it on there for that, but then I'll take it off and leave it in the room.
Yep.
So,
well, and plus, you're gonna have the road sofa seat on it, so that'll be, handy for her as well. So
basically, this bike is gonna be the bastard child from Blue Spade and Gigi.
Oh yeah.
You'll be able to see the influence from both those bikes in this one. And I don't know. It took Daytona to really, like your bars, for instance. Yeah, I wanted to go with T-bars with what brand was those? Arlen Ness.
Arlen Ness.
Yeah, the risers with the gauges in top of the riser. I wanted to go that route. But seeing how they cost almost as much as the seat, I was like, eh.
That's insane.
Nori has no problem with his, so I'm just going to go with the same as his.
Yeah, man, and I got hey, look, man, I got those LA Chopper hammerheads from Mike Will Bike. Mm-hmm. He gave me a good deal, and I love them bars, man. I mean, they make handling that Roadglide a whole lot better.
Well, I did learn that another Roadglide ST is getting built, and it's going to have the same brand, but it's going to have the Threshers.
Yep.
It's going to have those bars on it. And I think after the stage 2 gets its final tune, I'm going to make a stop and say hello. Meet up with old Monkey and see what he's got going on.
What do you think about that green bike? Did you see it?
The paint job's cool.
I like it. I think it stands out, man. Even with the chrome, it looks good.
No, I mean, it looks good. I probably would. Everybody probably laughed, but I probably would have gone like plum crazy purple. But that green he picked out looks really good too.
Yeah.
And I didn't it's a lot better than the paint is going to be on mine. I mean,
I didn't think a bright color would really, be on that. So, but I like the designs on it as well. So
yeah, that's all Advent Black products also.
Yeah. I have a list of companies that I'm hoping to either work with. If that does, I mean, regardless if that happens or not, I'm still getting their product. Advan Black's one of them. I really want their tour pack and their quick release or docking hardware and all that. What are you doing, Ray?
Maybe even go with like their liner. Man, I'm fixing to eat some beaver. I mean, nuggets.
Well,
you fixing to eat some beaver?
Yeah. That won't show up on my camera.
With me doing the stage 2, the suspension upgrade, the seat, the bars, the floorboards, the floorboard mounts for the rear, the vinyl, and the lighting and the crash bars, it's not really leaving too much left. But if I get to work with somebody and it alleviated one of those costs or cheapened that cost, then I could do a little more to it and probably build the whole thing out, because I'm not lacking too much after that.
But there's not too much. There's not too much you need to do to the bike anyway.
No,
I mean, unless you look at that stage 4 later on down the line.
Well, the only thing that I'm planning on doing after this build here, after I get all this stuff done, and I'll end up saving up more money, I really want the headlight y'all got, but I might end up going with that Custom Dynamics, the one with the X in it. It's solid white.
The one, yeah.
Black with the white lights.
Yeah, Doc Harley just got that for his bike.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting that light, and after that, probably end up bumping up the stereo system a little bit, just so it's louder on the interstate. And
because I can tell you, I haven't done a stereo system on my Roadglide, and the reason I haven't done one yet is because I'm just concentrating on performance for the bike itself. And then, stereo's going to come after I'm done with all that performance. But you're going anything above 70 on the highway with that stock stereo, you can't hear it.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be going well over that.
And you're not going 70. A speed limit going to be 70. The bike is only going to want to go a minimum of 90.
Well, I don't really listen to radio anyways, though.
No, I really don't. I honestly, it'll probably be on GPS.
Yeah, I don't really listen to radio.
My radio is the exhaust.
So I've got a radio, but I just don't listen to it.
Although on Saturday I needed earplugs because I couldn't hear myself think. But I think after that, you get through the first stage, the second stage would probably be the light, maybe the radio, and the other last thing that I'm probably going to end up doing to it is I'm probably going to end up getting ported and polished heads for it, maybe bigger throttle body, bigger injectors, and just keep it a 117 and throw a little more power to it. That's if I get used to the power from the stage 2, because
I'm telling you what, you're probably going to be happy with a stage 2.
That's what I was thinking.
A stage 2 on that 117, I think for you is going to be plenty.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, it's going to be plenty.
Well, honestly, being on a 103 going to the 117 is probably going to be plenty, but I'm stupid, so I'm just going to go ahead and build it out.
Roadieing your dreams, you fucking dirty old man.
What did he say?
He said it might be nuts.
No, I have been playing with that idea too, of doing ported and polished heads and make it breathe a little better.
Remind me not to send my address out to him.
Seeing how I'm building a bike, $100, Roadie, I'll give you his address. That's one thing that I am almost certain is going away on this stage 2.
Mike says, I love the tunes, which is why I hate YouTube. Yeah, because you can't. That's another reason. If you're filming, you don't care about the radio anyways, because it's going to penalize you. So if you're definitely doing a video, you definitely don't want the music blasting, So
yeah, because you can't have it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, there is a lot of parts available, and I have been already. That's since I was approached with this, I've been laying low, since Daytona, because I've been doing a lot of research.
I'll tell you what, we've been feeding Tweedle nothing but parts lists.
And there's so many, though, it drives you crazy because you don't really, there are so many aftermarket companies, and everybody's saying, hey, go this way, go this way, go this way,
Here's my parts list right here.
It's not that one of them's bad. It's just whatever suits you, I think, in your price range and just what suits you for comfortability and what you like. So,
yep. But he had no problem. I've been spending his money.
I don't blame you. Spend it all. He said, "We gonna get this and this and this."
Well, I mean, it kind of worked out good because when I first went up there to find out about doing the refi and taking it out, they were like trying to run it one way. Then they're like, "Oh, well, we'll run it this way," and they're like, "Well, how much do you need for your upgrades?" And I was like, 38, or that's like 38 total for the bike and all that. Okay, well, let's see what we can do. And then, they came back with more money. So I'm going to be putting a lot of money into this. So hopefully it don't get stolen. That's what I'm really worried about.
Well,
yes, Corey, you have no idea. He says that's problems for next month.
Nori, are you really where have you stopped on yours at?
Oh, right now I got Ruby down here with me, so I haven't been working on the Roadglide. I took the Roadglide back home last month in March.
Okay.
After bike week, and so I've been having Ruby down here.
Hard to let that go, ain't it?
Yeah,
beautiful.
man. I love her, man. She's still the one I love, But a part of the reason I brought the Ruby back down here and took the Roadglide back was because it was going to save me a little bit of money, not spending money on the Roadglide down here.
Yeah.
So that way I can move into my next big project for it here in another month or so.
So have you touched the motor or anything like that yet?
All I've done to it was a stage 1.
Okay.
Yep. That's all I've done to it, stage 1. And then we'll see, depending on Tweedle's timeline.
He said we're gonna see if it blows up. If it ain't, if it does, I'm not going that route.
I trust you enough to take it for a spin. You know what I mean? I trust you enough to take it for a spin to see which one you want, because it's going to have both on there. So,
hey, Mrs.
The suspension will be before the stage 2. But here you go, Miss Hellbelly. I see you just popped in. So you already got the grips for. Oh, wrong way.
And I just saw
Nori. I got to watch Nori because he might run off of these.
You got to watch me real good.
What do you got on yours, Nori?
As far as what?
As the grips.
As the upgrades, you said?
The grips.
Oh, I got whatever grips Mike gave me.
Okay. So it had some
RNS grips. Yep.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it came on with grips on it. I just thought they was the bars.
Oh man, Mike gave me a package deal.
Yeah,
he hooked the brother up.
I didn't go completely your way, Nori, but I did get a gimbal came in today, and my 360 camera will be here on Monday.
So,
I like that gimbal.
Have fun and good luck with that gimbal.
I've already been playing with it. It's it almost got thrown one time.
It's going to be tricky, and that's for your phone, ain't it?
Yeah. I have to take my case off because with the case on, it kind of throws it off because I got a quad lock and it's got the little bump back here.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, like Mrs. Hellbelly was saying earlier about the insurance on it, you put extra insurance on it for all the added accessories, because most like Progressive, let's say Progressive Insurance, they automatically give you $3,000 added into your insurance plan for added accessories, but you can't raise that value up.
Yeah, that's who I got now. But at the same time, if something happens, I really hate saying this. I don't plan on wrecking, but
nobody ever does.
If that happens,
nobody does.
Well, if that happens, I'm gonna rebuild it.
You should have.
Yeah, but we got my Harley advisor in. How's work?
Busy as always.
The second, well, actually, he's the first influencer of the Roadglide ST.
Yeah.
I don't have an ST. I gotta see you later.
Yeah, but I can't afford to see you later, so the ST's
See you later.
That's a good name for it.
So
I guess the Roadglide, it's out of the bag.
yes, it's out of the bag. I even played a
He
video.
couldn't wait. He couldn't wait any longer. It was like a kid on Christmas morning.
He was peeing in his pants.
Yeah,
I don't blame him. I would be too.
Well, the crap thing is I'm trying to keep the mileage down on it, so I'm not riding right now because I have to go all the way down there to trade it in.
Well,
So,
he better hurry up, or the grips is the only thing he's going to have.
he said he's going to be on the back porch wishing.
Oh, no. If that's the case, then I just won't be able to do as much to one.
Shit, you can find a Roadglide and ST somewhere.
I might have one or two sitting around somewhere.
Yeah, they only have like the Street Glide ST here at mine the last time I was there.
I'll have to. You might get a point. I have to charge you a finder's fee to get you one. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you already said you was going to rub your nuts all over it, so
Oh yeah,
that should be a discount there.
Dude, that's going to be the next short. Just me rubbing my nuts all over Tweedle's bike before you get it.
Mike, try it on a breakout.
What if I missed? So a dude came in the store today, had a breakout, and had a fairing on it. He tried to turn it into a bagger.
Roadglide?
No.
Roadglide fairing.
Batwing.
I hadn't seen the Batwing done. I've seen somebody do the Roadglide fairing on.
I've seen Batwings on a Road King, but no breakout.
I guess I don't get straw.
Well, right there they are.
Oh.
I've been looking for them.
They're next to your phone. You might find them.
Doc, it'll cost me extra for them not to put them on there. Did you put your nuts on my drum set? Maybe.
It's just gonna be multiple angles of me putting my nuts on your ST. Kind of like the Hardee's commercial where they're eating the burgers real sexy. That me rubbing my nuts. Yeah.
I have to walk in there and tell them, hey, y'all need to switch it out.
I don't know. I mean, Tweedle, you need to hurry up. Tell your bank to hurry up because I think he only got about 2 or 3 of them STs left.
Progress takes time, man.
I can't make the bank go any faster than they are because if I could, I'd already have it and been down there. I'm trying to figure out the other way around because they're wanting to pay my breakout off. So I'm trying to figure out how to get around that.
Oh shit! Dallas wants a cheeseburger. I got a Big Mac.
Oh, that's fucked up, Doc Harley.
Yeah, he said his hell fart on his seat.
That's another good idea right there.
Y'all some filthy motherfuckers in here.
Boy, clang.
I'm gonna have to take a plastic bag,
I'd
sit on the
it,
seat,
man.
and ride it home just to change the seat out. So
Just tell them you want a demo seat off the wall. You don't want the one on it.
yeah. Can I borrow that demo seat? Y'all can keep this seat.
Hey, did y'all see that rocket take off today, man? That was fucking wild.
The one down here.
No, the one in Texas, man. The fastest, the biggest. Elon Musk sent his rocket in space today, and
They had one over here in Florida go off today too, I think.
Really?
But it's.
I thought it was Texas. Or it may have been Florida. They may have just been watching from Texas or some shit. I don't know.
Corey,
It was wild, though.
Corey, you ain't right.
Talking about rockets?
No.
Well, y'all talking about y'all's road glides going so fast, I figure I'd throw in a rocket, you know.
That's right. That's one fast motherfucker.
No. You like this, Ray? So where they launch the rockets is actually across the bay from where the dealership's at. So that's all we get to see all the rocket launches.
Yeah, see, that would be cool.
First the building starts shaking, and you're like, oh, rockets going off, and you go out there and watch it.
Teabag his T-bars, huh?
Yeah. It's pretty fucked up, ain't it?
That poor bike.
Well, I mean,
Your ST's gonna go through hell the first week.
Yeah.
as long as it don't get scratched.
You're gonna need a new tire before. You're gonna need a new back tire before the week's end.
Well, I've already figured it up. I'm going to have about 3,000 miles on it before I get back up here with it.
We're trying to get him to do a quick rip to mile marker 0 while he's here on it.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, but I mean, that's an adventure. Get to stage 2 and go out and then stop back by for the final tune.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a
an
good.
adventure.
What's that? Good 1,600 miles round trip.
I was gonna say 2 days or
2
a day.
days.
No,
on, I
we're
mean-
gonna sleep on pavement and do one of those rides.
That's what I mean. Run down there and sleep overnight and come back.
Yeah, sleep right next to the buoy and come back.
Yeah.
On the ground with the bums. We'll hang out with the bums.
Yeah, we'll hang out the bums.
And I got a ferry. I'll have a ferry, so I won't be able to stretch my legs out and sleep on the bike.
Shit.
I
Yeah, you
sleep on the
will.
ground.
Bro, like, you act like the
I don't want to scratch my shit up.
you act like the breakout is end all be all, dude. You're coming to the promised land.
No, the breakout, I can just throw my feet over the forks and I don't have to worry about scratching nothing.
He don't have to worry about a windshield or a fairing.
No.
Look, man. When you put your hands on that Roadglide ST, make sure you have a small rock in your hand and just throw it at the front fender and get it over with. Okay? Because it's going to happen regardless.
Oh, I know that's going to happen, but I'm going to try to prolong it as much as I can.
You just drive past me in the parking lot and I'll throw a handful of pebbles at you. We'll get it out of the way.
Hey, I wrecked mine. No, I'm not giving no bad juju.
Yeah, don't get no bad juju.
I said I'm shutting up.
Damn, Crystal. She's out here. She throw somebody in the swamp down there, won't she?
I was starting to say I wrecked mine on day 2. I was like, I don't want to give you that type of juju.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the other thing.
You'll
He's
be
actually
all
rode
right.
motorcycles before.
Yeah, I
so-
didn't know how to ride a motorcycle. There was that.
Yeah, I think Doc Harley's right. It's probably going to go through hell. I don't like my bikes to be church girls. I like them to be little dirty sluts anyway. So.
Or at least the ones that come out of church and hit the corner.
True. Tiger says his legs don't reach the handlebars. Nori, you've seen it firsthand. Do my feet go past the handlebars?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying.
Oh,
Yeah, that's an idea. I can always just go up to New York, ride with Noggin, and his mirror will fall out in front of me again.
yeah.
I think he's still missing that mirror.
No, that broke it, Cyrus.
He said he got it replaced.
It broke it doing that.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Said they pulled a mirror off a bike in the showroom, which kind of blew me away because my dealership wouldn't do that.
If you paid for one, why would they pull something out? Why wouldn't it be coming out of the package?
Because they said it was broke.
They never ordered that shit.
They never ordered it. Just like fucking this asshole down here did this Boswell's Harley Davidson in Cookville. My mechanic called him the other day when I called him, said, "Where's my master cylinder?" He said, "Well, let me call him." They said, "Oh, we forgot to order it." I said, "That's why I told you I do online shopping, because I can order it and it'll come right to my door." And he had to go through Harley because the company he deals with that didn't have one to fit my year. So he had to do the local, territory. So it had to be fucking Boswell's. And I don't buy oil from them some bitches. And I'm telling you, dude, like it's been 2 weeks. So I've basically been sitting here waiting for nothing. And I was like, where's my levers? They're just in North Carolina. That company, they should have been here the next day. He said, well, you didn't order them, did you? I said, yeah, I'm sitting here looking at the receipt. It's $300 something. I did order them. So he's like, let me call you back. So he called me back like that evening yesterday, and he's like, well, they'll be here tomorrow. I was like, and he's like, I told them they had to do an overnight rush delivery on the master cylinder. And I'm like, okay, so you're paying for that because I'm not, because I've already paid you. And see, that's what someone else was saying. It's a shame that we have to actually, the customer actually has to keep up with and make sure Harley's doing their job instead of them calling us and informing us, hey, your stuff's on the way, blah, blah, blah. We actually have to call them and say, hey, where's my shit? You know, I mean.
Nope. I do it for my customers.
Well, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking this dealership down here is nuts, dude. And it ain't big. It's small. And they got this little riding group the owner does. And if you're not riding a brand new bagger, and if you're not in their riding group, they don't give a shit about you. They're rude. You go in their store, they're like, what do you need? You know, it's just, they're completely assholes. So,
Ray, come see me.
For some levers? I can't ride all the way to Florida for some levers.
That's a good goddamn excuse.
You can. I got to go down there anyways.
Yeah. You know, an excuse is an excuse, man, to go. So
Ray, you see this little thing right here?
I'm already riding without freaking. Oh yeah, I like that.
But
when I ordered my screen protectors, they gave me like 6 or 8 little, the sticky things that go on it as well, so I can replace those.
I got the mic with the USB-C on it too. It's supposed to plug right into it. Yeah,
well, I got
I'm gonna kind of just leave the bike running, the camera running on the bike, and see what all these dealerships do.
But I'll tell you what, Ray, just look, all you gotta do is tell your wife, hey, I'm gonna go out to the dealership and go pick up my levers. Just don't tell her what dealership. Just ride down in Florida.
I mean, there's plenty of dads that go out for gallons of milk that never come back. I mean, it'll be all right.
Yeah.
That's problems for next month.
Yeah, come back, not have a home to come back to.
Hey, a tent costs about $25 at Walmart.
Oh, hells, look at this.
Oh, dog, buddy.
What am I looking at?
701 Traveler wants to know when we're going to do the ride to mile marker 0. Says he'll come down from North Dakota.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I guess that's going to happen. Nori, you're going to have to skip school.
He said skip school.
That's one hell of a trip just for mile marker 0. North Dakota to down here.
Dude, he'll do it. Brock is.
Nori's still in.
If he's doing that, I'll definitely do it because, I mean, he's coming a lot damn further than I am.
Nori's still in junior high. He has to tell me you're gonna skip school for a day.
Oh yeah, I'm not skipping school, bud.
He said I ain't missing out.
Well, then I guess we'll just have to come up with an idea to get the school closed down for a day.
It depends on what day this is planned on, because some days I'm not doing any graded evaluations. Because we're just on practice, and then some days is graded evals.
I got the plan. So I'll come in there, I'll bat out of hell, slide in there, run into school, grab you like I'm kidnapping you, drag you out, and we'll get the fuck out of there.
Hit the fire alarm.
Meanwhile, I'll be standing down there in Miami watching guys put my bike together.
He'd be down there, get that Cuban salsa, put it in his bike.
They got a pretty good pizza place right next to it. So
actually,
hey, shake those hips again.
Calm down, Crystal.
What, the Cuban salsa?
Yeah, I've been watching those salsa moves.
What Doc Harley say over here? He said Ray will not make the trip.
No,
what?
Not going to take off and just.
Are we gonna try to do it on a Monday, Tuesday?
I don't know.
Ray,
look, how about this?
Y'all
Y'all know what I got to do.
I'll be down on Daytona.
Y'all know what I got to do. Y'all don't have to necessarily be with me. I can do it during the week if need be.
I want to ride through the swamps or through the Everglades.
Well, what I'm saying is get with Nori, get with Brock, schedule it out.
Ooh, I got something to tell you.
It's about Gators and the Gator Boys.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
He told me to text him, and we can get private into the back, and you can go in with the Gator.
Ha! Yeah.
He
Ain't
said
nobody
just
fucking doing
text
that.
me when we can go.
I've always
Like
What do
wanted
you
to
mean?
wrestle.
Wait. What do you mean get in with the gator?
I've been wanting to wrestle
Yeah.
a gator.
To get in the
Y'all old.
Y'all scared of some gators?
Nori's like, I'm out. Peace.
I like my legs and arms right where they're at.
Yeah. I'll shoot it, but I won't wrestle it.
Why?
I used to feed them when I lived down there in Panama City. We had a place that we had we had 3 or 4 of them in a cage.
Supposed to feed gators.
No, I'm saying I worked at a place and I had to feed them every morning whole chickens.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's different.
Hey. Oh, AC Traveler said now he's got Shakira in his house. But because it's on the salsa. Them hips don't lie. But yeah, she put some rules on it. I can't wrestle anything over.
Actually, this one's really he's old.
But you said I couldn't wrestle anything over 9 feet?
No, 6.
Oh, 6 feet. Okay.
Well,
Hey,
Michael
I'll be
Bike
there
said he
recording.
wrestled a 3-foot gator with his mouth taped shut.
I wrestle a
Anyway.
3-foot gator every morning when I go to the bathroom.
Savannah Gatorland is in, and him and her can get us in the back to go see the big, one of the gators.
They're like the big, huge gators.
I don't know. It's just one of the big
Well,
gators.
let's do that. Gatorland is not too far from me.
No.
No, Nori. You don't want to see the gators. I've been wanting to
I'm
see the
gonna
gators.
I'm gonna record you.
Why pay to go somewhere? Just go out
From
in
about
the
100
damn
feet
water
away,
and find you
right?
one.
He said he can get me in for free.
I was gonna say, yeah. Well, don't pay for it. Just go find you a lake and
Actually,
see one.
the other thing is we want to go down when they're doing what the,
Oh, yes. So I look like shit, but can I tell the story?
I guess.
That girl do anything get on camera, my lord. No.
So in August they do the python I guess
Python
hunt. Yeah, and they make a bunch of money off getting the pythons. So he was telling me they have for like a week or 2 weeks straight, there's like big, huge parties down there and everybody brings in the pythons and we can go down, record. He would give us like, show us around, let us see all the snakes they bring in and all this cool stuff if we go down to the Everglades.
Yeah, they pay so much per. I know that
I'm
one
not,
guy.
I'm not a
I
Happy
thought it'd be
Meal,
cool as
so
shit.
I know they
wanna
sell
go
they pay them so much to bring them in, and then it's the state, ain't it, that pays?
yeah.
And then they get to sell the skin or whatever if they want to do that to somebody else.
They sell the skin and the meat.
Yeah.
Roddy
Yeah.
wants my bike if anything goes wrong. Well, here's the problem. You're gonna have to fight a little short blonde woman that actually rode the bike. But
Don't
yeah,
worry, her on there, none of us will be able to catch up to her.
yeah.
I'm gonna need to be on both. I'm gonna need to be on both of y'all's wills. Just sign it all over to me.
I bequeath.
Something happens to you, I'm adjusting those little foot levers
Yeah.
and I'm riding that motherfucker.
You heard it first. He's gonna ride that motherfucker. You've already rode it.
Well, I haven't got it down the street yet. We'll get there.
Do you know he's going to be buried with that? Something happens to him?
The fuck he is.
I've already tried this, Ray. I said I
Gonna be
wouldn't be. She's like, the only thing you get's the fucking handlebars.
Oh Lord.
Needed in a clear casket, sitting on it, giving the finger, playing your song. Fuck around, find out.
Yep.
So I guess get with 701 Traveler and Nori and come down to it. I can go down there in the middle of the week as long as they can get me in. I got to make a ride down in the back and then go back.
So you about to spend another 2 months over here, so
Yeah, he'll be here to help us move.
hell yeah.
We're probably gonna move.
Hell, all you got to do is pull the trailer somewhere, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, what else he got to do? He ain't got much to do back home.
Well, see, we got some, some of the bike nights, and we got the performance get together. So he's just going to be here for a while because, since he's here, he might as well stay to do all this stuff.
I have a real good feeling that I will be there for next month's Newsom Bike Night.
That one's the 27th, right?
Yeah.
No, the 27th is a completely different thing. That's at the Iron Horse.
That's at Holiday.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, well, I'll be there too then. I have a real good feeling I'll be down there during that time.
But the word on the street is there's going to be starting 2. One at the headquarters, and they're also going to start doing one at the Iron Horse too.
That's cool.
And then the dealership's starting their bike nights next week, so I got that to do.
Doc, I put MMI on hold for a little bit. I got other things that's a little more important that I got to get through first.
Yeah, he's got to build it.
It's still on the books. Just pushed it down the books a little bit.
You're still doing the your Tennessee ride thing in September, right?
Yeah, which we need to meet up this week and go down there. If they're going to be assholes, we'll just move it to Lenore City, which would probably be easier anyways. But we'll check. We'll be putting out stuff on that in that next couple of weeks. Worst case, we'll just put the hotel out and everybody can start booking it, and we'll have everything else as far as the ride goes.
Yeah, the ride part's easy.
Yeah, and
I've got maps, so
yeah. Oh, did you already get some maps?
Yeah.
Ray's got the maps. We'll give him the crystal, and everything will just be a surprise.
Yeah, she'll lose them. All right, Crystal, you lost the maps. Take us where we need to go.
Hey, what's the dates again? September what?
14th through 17th.
I gotta look at the calendar.
I'm asking because I think 701 is asking on the side chat.
Hang on, you're putting this on. You don't even know the dates.
Yeah, it's the 14th through the 17th. No, I just wanted to make sure before I.
God dang, is this a Joe Biden get together? Can't remember shit.
Well, I mean,
John Featherman and Joe Biden.
I mean, I do have the patch. Can't remember surfing from. Can't remember shit. So.
Who in the world? Oh, okay. Wondering who was putting something on. Somebody left a comment.
Let's see here.
Dude, I hurry home for this shit. Jeez.
Well,
he spilled the beans early.
I know. I text him like, I'm leaving work now.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I can play the video again.
No, screw you.
I thought you had a rocket ship. You should have been home in 15 minutes.
The rocket ship is having an electrical malfunction right now.
Don't rub none of that juju off on my new bike. So
I was going to take it in to so we could test it to make sure, just make sure that it was the stator, for sure. And I started up this morning, and it was idling, and all of a sudden I saw smoke coming out from underneath the seat area, and I'm like, well, crap, do I have a pinch? I thought I was like, do I have a pinch wire or something? No, the primary vent was turned up, and it was coming out of the primary vent. So, yeah, it's a stator.
Well.
So what you said went bad with it?
The stator.
The stator?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I texted you, but you never answered. You never answered, Nora.
I did answer you. Actually, you said something about the rotor, and I thought you was talking about the wheel rotors.
Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about the stator.
I can change. We can change that out. Did you already change it out?
No, it just came in today.
Okay.
Oh, you ordered it already?
Well, yeah. That's paid for it tomorrow.
Well, yeah.
Well, the thing is, they had one left in stock. Our because our storage and stuff. We're a small dealership, so we actually have a storage area, and they get stock out of it. We had one left in stock, so I was like, "Yeah, grab that, and give it to me."
Well, what's made it go bad so quick?
So quick.
Well, I mean, you just built all this, didn't you?
Well, it's a 3-year-old bike.
The stator's like 3 years old.
Okay. Well, I thought
you
you
never changed out the stator.
Okay.
And I had a bad battery for a while, so I'm not surprised.
Did you check your
regulator?
Your regulator?
No, I haven't checked my regulator. Why would I check my regulator?
Could be that.
It's all part of the same system.
Yeah.
Or the fact that it's still holding like 12.5 volts while the freaking stator's burning up. I think the regulator's working.
Oh, Lord. We can change that out.
Yeah, because I was thinking like my twin cam, so you have to take the inner primary off. But I guess they changed the race where you don't have to take the inner primary off. You can slide it from the outside now.
Yes. You just need the outer primary cover off.
Right. So.
Well, I guess I know what Nori's doing this weekend.
Well, yeah, I gotta change my oil on Ruby too. Other than that, I'm not doing shit this weekend. But I know Hell's be working this weekend.
Aren't you working this weekend? I got a stator to change.
Oh, well, if you're not... well, if you ain't working, then we'll figure something out.
No, I got to work. But I'll do it. Like, one night.
Nori can come do it in the parking lot while you're working.
One night.
He can't get it to the work.
Oh, well, he can.
Yeah, he can't get it over here. The stator's burned out.
How far are you away, Nori?
Like 30, 40 minutes only. I'm not too far.
Bad. How far are you from work, Hales?
Like an hour.
Oh.
Like an hour?
Yeah.
Now you know why we have about 3,000 miles on the new bike.
Well, I mean, that's a nice little drive in the morning time, man. Sun coming up, all that shit. If you go in early like that.
Or like when you have a rough day and you're going home, you just go out there and just rip the shit out of it before you get to the house.
And that sunset was beautiful.
I wouldn't know. I was doing like $1.20.
Are you riding my bike like that?
Damn right I'm riding your bike like that.
That's all right. I do too. I got chased by the cops again the other day.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, you told me that when I went up there to when the hell was I up there?
Yeah.
They get dusty if you're only doing 50 on them.
Yeah, she did the old rocking chair, slipped in there, hid behind some traffic.
I may be in a little trouble tonight. Girlfriend was watching, so now she knows everything. I didn't fill her in on every single part.
Well, you spilled the beans.
Yeah, well,
she knows now.
It's only money.
Yeah.
Hey, Nori, he was going to hide it from you too. He was going to come to us and hide it all from you.
Yeah, I thought you gonna come to Florida and it'd be a whole damn secret.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to get it built before you knew I was there.
Well, that's not going to happen because that's not part of the parenting plan. So if you came to see me and didn't see Nori, that'd be breaking the parenting plan.
I would have seen Nori. He just would have seen me like a week and a half later after everything was done.
Yeah.
Now we definitely gonna race.
Like I said, give me a little bit of time before we do it.
No, we're gonna do 2 races.
Well, if Nori's just got a stage 1, then you can keep up with it if you're with yours.
Yeah.
Well, no, I got to get used to mine. That's why.
Yeah, it's just taking like 1 day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give me time to get acclimated to it, and I'll run it. I don't care.
Yeah, he's growing up. He's getting a bagger.
Here we go.
He ain't no little baby no more.
Here we go.
I just wanted to tell you I'm jealous.
I know you're going to throw a 2x4 in my front wheel at the red light, too. Be like, I still beat you.
I'll try.
I think she'll still take me off the line because I got to get used to it.
She still takes me off the line.
Yeah. Well,
she got damn good reaction time.
Well, to be fair, though, she told you to stop doing that because you got to make the bike last.
True. And then I did it one night, grabbed second gear, and that bike went all crazy. I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, so you're wanting to do 2 pulls. You're wanting to do one before the stage 2 and one
stage
after.
2, one after.
All right, you want it done with the new suspension on it too?
No, we're all going over to do suspension. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Nori, that's problems for the following month.
Yes, we are going to have a family day. Family day.
I got problems for next year already.
Hey, he just said we're having a family day. We're all going to get in suspension, so that won't be a issue.
Did you ever call him, Ray?
No, not yet. I've got too many issues going on.
Oh, okay. I gave him a heads up you'd be calling him. So.
And I will be, hopefully sometime. I don't know. I've got so much other stuff I've got to figure out with the exhaust and.
Well, I was trying to work out. I was trying to work out a deal. I said you could charge Tweedle double the price, then give a free set to Ray.
Or I could just say, "Here, Ray, take this factory suspension."
Yeah, and I could put it on mine, and it'll be a lot better than what I got.
It would. It would.
If it'll line up, it will.
It'll line up. It'll line up. I got a 5-pound sledgehammer. It'll line up. No, it will.
I figured the rear would definitely, but the front is ones I would be more needing to ask somebody if they would. So.
Yeah, I don't know about the front.
Yeah,
the front is different.
Yeah, your front's way different.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the rears will be taken care of.
Yeah, the rear, nothing's fucking changed.
Yeah. 4 bolts.
Yeah.
Just buy a fork rebuild kit, man.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you can rebuild your forks pretty easy. I've done it before.
It ain't hard.
Nori come up and do it, but it'll cost you some money.
Oh, if I have to drive up there, yeah, it will.
That's like I said, it costs you some money.
We can try that new pay it backwards instead of paying it forward. Get mine and say, dude behind me's paying for it. Pay it backwards.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man. Hey, I'm about to hop on out of here to finish up these repair orders.
Yeah, I'm about to hit
6 bikes to work on tomorrow.
I just hit an hour, 15 minutes on this live.
Yeah, I wouldn't go for the. Well,
you want to stay? We'll stay and talk.
No, you're getting off. Bye. Later.
Wow. Messed up.
I mean, it's
Pretty
not like
messed
I
up.
talked to you today or anything.
Yeah, I mean, no, I can stick around. I ain't got nothing else to do.
Put it on Twitter's account.
No, don't put it on my account.
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm
I'm
just gonna go.
already. My account's already getting thin trying to get all these parts together.
I'm just ready to watch another episode of RNN.
There you go.
Yep. But, well, Nori, I guess you're jumping off.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish up these repair orders, so that way I can work on these bikes tomorrow without a hitch. And that's about it.
Hey, put my repair order in.
Yes, you need to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning to change his stator out.
Yeah, maybe not 7 o'clock in the morning, but I can be there. just hit me up.
Y'all some sleeping in people, man.
Yeah. Well,
Man,
Nori ain't.
late.
Nori be in school at 7 o'clock.
3:30 is when
Oh
I'm
yeah,
up.
man. Shit, I'm at the school by 5 o'clock.
I'm up at 3:30. 7 o'clock would be like me sleeping to noon. That ain't happening.
Yep. Well, Drew, hit me up, and then I can come up there with some tools, and we can get it done. Or I get it done. Whatever.
Hey, before you go, did ChromeWorks hook you up with that ChromeWorks hat when you bought their exhaust?
Yeah, they did. I paid. I think I paid $1,700 for this hat, and I got the free exhaust.
No shit.
Maybe I'll get lucky and buy the $1,700 exhaust and get the free hat.
I am throwing a deal like that to Tweedle. I am selling him the most expensive shirt ever and throwing in the Roadglide for free.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tell him you don't want the shirt. Tell him you want the $50 gift card. You're really paying for it.
I actually may need some other parts, so I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna go up to J&P and pick up some of it, so I ain't got to ship it and deal with all that crap.
All the homies, yeah. What's up, Sam?
All right, let me hop on out of here. I'll see all of y'all later.
All right, see you, buddy.
All right, man.
Good night.
Good seeing you.
Besides, Harley Advisor's going to be at work and everything, so I'll throw parts on while he's at work.
The Harley Advisor's got to do his thing, man. Help the people. Live the dream.
I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking it at all. But yeah, so 2 Up Journey Junkies asked, what did they miss? In a nutshell, Breakout's going bye-bye. Roadglide ST's coming into the world and getting built.
Yep. I beat you in the submission and you're joining the badger.
You ain't beat me in no suspension. I'm a grown-ass man. I think for myself. Actions have consequences. Good actions, good consequences.
Oh, we knew
bad
that.
Actions, bad consequences.
Hey, maybe Sam needs to come and take a road trip too.
Yeah, I think he needs to come down there with me.
Or at least next month when the performance thing's going on down here at the Iron Horse.
Yeah, or meet us down there.
He's going to be over Loretta Lynn's.
Look at this.
The 18th through the 21st. And then
he's just trying to start a fight now.
He's getting legend suspension.
I mean, go ahead. I mean, why waste your money when you just want
I am not getting legend suspensions. Okay. I am getting suspension technology. He said they've been talking about
factory ride.
Coming back to Florida.
That cost you money. Get you a Legends.
I'm not buying Legends. Some of the parts I ain't even getting because of who promotes it.
Yeah, no Sam, doubt. Come down for the club style performance get together.
Don't you start a fight now.
Yeah, it's May 27th.
At the Iron Horse.
At the Iron Horse.
Okay, so Loretta Lynn's will be done by the 21st. It's the 18th through the 21st. So
yeah, so following weekend he can come down.
That's what is that, Memorial Day or something?
Where are they going to do this?
Or Labor Day? Or
what?
where are they going to do the stunts at the Iron Horse? Because that's all like.
That's what I was going to ask.
The 27th.
Don't ask me. I'm not putting it on. Our face is just on it. I'm not putting it on.
He said we're just on there.
The 27th. It's that Memorial Day weekend. Yeah.
Memorial. Yeah.
I figured Wednesday I'll get the inside scoop of what's going on with that.
Well.
Yeah, it's a holiday weekend.
Yep, holiday weekend. Appreciate you coming by, Mike. I know Mike made the joke that STD followed me home, and no. No.
I mean, pretty close. ST.
Yeah.
And D's nuts.
Well, I mean, there's a D right there, so. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to get down there and get this thing.
Me too. I've been trying to add you to my board.
Well, I showed Crystal like you give a shit, but see, you already got the grips. Nice.
You showed me those earlier today.
I'm showing you again.
Now you know how it is, Hales.
He'll like them.
Yeah.
That's what I told him. He'll enjoy it.
You want to see my rubber can?
You want to see his sheet of paper he's got his list wrote down on?
You want to see my gimbal? Yeah. Here's my shopping list for the Roadglide ST here. See how thick you done made it.
What is it I named?
Nori's probably more calls for that than anything.
Oh yeah. He's pretty boy.
Yeah, we're naming him Pretty Boy.
Because all he talked about was lights and more lights and more lights.
I named him Pretty Boy.
Well, you need to be seen.
I'm getting the back done and donating those for a small finder's fee to Ray.
Yeah. I'm gonna have brand new parts.
Yeah. I'm trying to win him a cam right now. So I mean,
hang on. So like, Ray's going to be like the old Johnny Cash. It's it's a 1991, 92, 93.
All the way up from 2007 and up. I don't care as long as it's a
golden gator instead of the bird.
As long as it's in a ride, I'm okay.
Well, who's giving away a cam?
Doc Harley. No, 2 up. You're not winning that. I'm winning it. Giving it to Ray. Ray's bike needs a little bit of ass behind it.
Yeah.
And we're also looking for factory head pipes.
Yeah.
Slip-ons. If anybody's got any.
I've got factory slip-ons.
No. Let me rephrase that. Factory head pipe and some Reinhardt's or
something.
Vance and Hines slip-ons for it.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I wouldn't mind going to 2-into-1 with a smaller, not as big as y'all's back end pipe, but a performance, something that's going to push out, so I don't lose the back end.
No, Ray, you need fishtails. That bike needs fishtails.
That would be pretty cool on it.
My buddy down the road's got an electric bike with him on it, a big electric glide, and it's loud as shit. And I know he's lost something because he hasn't put an air. He didn't do a complete tune and an air intake. So
I can honestly say Ray's bike is louder than your bike.
It's a beast.
I had ringing in my ear with your bike underneath that overpass. I wasn't under an overpass with him.
I gave him AirPods too, brand new ones.
Yeah, and I had ringing for a day and a half, and it was loud. I couldn't hear shit. So don't ride behind Ray.
Don't worry. I don't have to worry about it right now.
No. That's for anybody else that comes up, though.
Honestly, I have straight header pipes. If I could just find something that would go the slip-ons that would be fitted for those for about 3-inch, 3.5 maybe, instead of I've got the 4.5-inch round big ass ones on slip-ons. I think if I go down in size and do something right that would fit that pipe, I think it would be okay.
Oh,
So
we'll see. I guess maybe somebody has some.
I was looking on
hit you
Facebook and everything on there just doesn't look right.
Well, just,
it just
go to a
doesn't.
rally. Just go to a rally and pick it up on the side.
That's what I was thinking. You know, all the ones they throw away.
Or you could just
Yep.
go with me down to Florida when I get my ST, and you can get a new bike.
Yeah, sure. I would be living in a tent.
Hey,
Come on with a new bike and a big payment. Yeah, I'd be living in a tent in the woods. Well, hey, I'd have my
see?
bike.
It'd be like
Dallas
see
heard
my
your
new-
bike from his house when you exited I-40.
The police don't like it, I can tell you that.
Oh, dude, I love it.
I know it has a. I can't even really describe the sound.
It's got a whine to it for some reason. It seems like it doesn't have an exhaust leak. It's just, I think the way those slip-ons are shaped at the back end of it, they're the way the grooves are cut. I noticed that when I first put them on before. It's like a whistle, almost like a whistly. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, it has a sound that I've never heard out of a bike before.
Well,
But now
all
when
right,
the
that's
factory
solid.
slip-ons are on, they're, you know, I've never hear nothing but like a sewing machine. You know, it's just normal, you know, factory sound. So
Yeah, it looks like Hells is getting sleepy on me.
it's hard standing on your feet walking around all day, ain't it?
yeah, you know, it's a rough life. You got to ride motorcycles around.
I
Gotta
know,
talk about
from-
motorcycles. Motorcycles.
Got to go
motorcycles.
live and talk. Got to go live and talk about motorcycles.
And then
Damn.
we're going to
I did bring all my money to Mama over there. You know, shoot.
Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start ending this because it's been an hour and 27 minutes now.
Yeah, I wouldn't run it 2-3 hours. It won't be pushing out.
Yeah, I
much.
want to make sure anybody that wants to watch can watch. So
I'm gonna put it on my channel too. So, or I'll put it on in the community page. It don't take 100 subs, dude. On that new one I started, the RNN. Look here,
you
I
already
just
got it?
I already got so many views on the shorts. Yeah, it already popped up the community page. So it's got
That's
something
cool.
to do with the views. You got to
Yeah.
reach so many views.
Yeah, because they redid it. They don't care about subs now. All they do is care about views.
Yeah, and I've already hit like 1,600 on a couple of those shorts on that with no buyers. So they put it
All
out.
right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start ending this. Everybody, there will be build videos coming out. Look for those probably
Next year.
June-ish.
6 months.
Nah, it won't be next year. It'll be June-ish.
maybe
I gotta
you'll
get.
get out before school.
Yeah, we're still waiting on some build videos.
I mean, I'm
Yes, in all my spare time.
Anyways, y'all stay tuned to the channel because there will be build videos coming out and other things. We may end up having to go live on your channel, Ray, to
We can do it.
do all the stuff for the.
I can go live and send you the link while you're in Florida, and you can show it.
Yeah. We'll figure something out. I got several ideas pulsing through my brain right now. But thanks everybody for coming. I'm going to go ahead and end it. I think Dog on a Hog is live right now, so y'all go check him out, and we'll catch you whenever I do another one. See ya.